These women are out here taking their daily shot of copium. Either way, we're gonna get into another little compilation. This one's about single mothers. Hang in there. I feel like we have an interesting one ahead of us.
So let's talk. So if you follow me, you know that I deleted them already, but I made videos of me going on a date for Valentine's Day, right? So I went on multiple dates with this guy. Like I think on like maybe 4 or 5 dates. I have no complaints about him. I have no red flags about him. He's super cool. Super sweet. He treated me literally so good. I slept over a couple times. Like I felt like it was going really good, right? So he's been kind of weird this past couple days, and I'm like, okay, I know what this is. Me before would be like, I know what this is. Like, we don't gotta talk. We cool. Keep it pushing, you know? But me as a grown adult, I like to have conversations. I like to have closures. Me, I take like last year, I just didn't give myself really an emotional connection. Like this year, I said I'm gonna take, opportunity falls in my lap, I'm gonna take it, right? So he hit on me, and obviously wasn't working out on his part, I guess, and he dropped me today in person. He said we need to talk. I'm like, cool, let's talk. So I heard him out, he heard me out, and truthfully, what I'm hurt about mostly is because I'm healed. I'm happy. I'm good by myself. Trust me, I'm good. I'm good as fuck by myself. Like, I'm an independent, strong ass woman. Like, I got a good ass job. I make good ass money. I take care of my son. I'm like, I see myself, I hold myself to a high standard because I know what I bring to the table. And you know what? I respect him for telling me that it wasn't working for him and he didn't see it and it didn't feel right for him. Because now I know for next time, like, that's not my person, you know, but he treated me so good and I'm bummed out because I was so happy and I thought really this could be like, damn, a really good, healthy relationship, you know, like I'm just really upset, but I'm glad that it ended healthy, but it's just kind of like you my peace, kind of like I'm happy, I'm healed, I was at peace, and now I'm like I caught feelings and now I feel hurt again. Now I have to heal again, and it's just kind of like I try to see the positive side of it. Like it did end in a healthy way and it was super healthy the whole time, but it was just kind of like, what was the point, you know? Like I had to see it through, but now it's kind of like I'm bummed, so I'm taking shots. So come take a shot with me while I get drunk and listen to music by myself.
That was perfect. Really glad that they threw that one in there, but it seems like she's coping with it well. I'm obviously being sarcastic. This one sounds like a train wreck. You know, all the contradictions in her videos, I'm really not surprised things didn't work out well there. And props to the guy for dumping her in person. Sometimes it's much easier to just send a text to move on or simply ghost them and continue on with your day, but yeah, props to him. Ghosting is such a freaking problem in the dating sphere, and it's quite immature. So again, props to this guy for moving on, and she can go ahead and take that shot of copium. It's not going to help. Let's move on to the next one. What do we have here?
Hello, TikTokers. So, once again, I'm trying this dating thing. I was supposed to go out with this guy on Valentine's. He ended up in the hospital with heart issues. So, let's hope no heart issues tonight. And, because that's not what I need on my plate. And my friends keep telling me to go out with someone younger because I think this guy's 56 and I'm 51. We'll see how this goes tonight. I think he might be a little boring. I don't know. I want to meet him in person. Talking to him on the phone and texting for like a month, and he does seem kind of boring. But I'm going to meet him in person and see. Give him a chance. Because that's all you can do. Give people a chance.
Well, the date was boring. Very boring. In fact, I told the hostess, my date's boring. So let's speed this up. No, I didn't. But I thought about it. Anyway, then I went out with some friends. I met them out, and that was fun.
Go for the boring.
Oh Lord. Yikes, man. This guy should have taken a month of talking back and forth and not meeting up as she's not interested. And look what happened. He probably just got finessed out of a beer to, or maybe a nice glass of wine, just for this opportunity to meet this woman. That's an L right there. Don't spend that much time, you know? If for some reason they can't go out on the date the first time, only give them one other chance and just move on. Don't waste a month talking back and forth, and if you think she's bored, she probably is. Let's move on to the next clip.
Guy, let me explain. Hey, I'm Amanda. I'm your cautionary tale. Follow me for more single mom advice. I've been through it all and try and help you avoid the same mistakes that I made. Go to therapy session. My therapist said, you need to go for the boring guy. What do you mean? Like, I want adventure. I want excitement. I just got out of this terrible toxic relationship. She's like, no. She goes, you're used to toxic relationships. That's what you know. You have to retrain your brain. That's actually not the kind of guy you want. You're gonna think this guy is boring, but he's not really. You think you want the guy that whisks you off to Hawaii or Vegas, and it's helicopter rides, like on The Bachelor. No. You want the guy that sets up your bleacher seat before you arrive at your son's baseball game. You want the guy that, when you sit down after dinner to watch a show, says, whatever you want, babe. You want the guy that when you call him in the middle of the day and he's busy, he still picks up the phone and says, you okay? Everything okay?
Trigger warning, I don't know.
Alright. It's kind of funny how the advice from this woman to the last one we were just watching, just wouldn't apply. Go for the boring guy? No. Of all things, if a woman doesn't reply to you right away, don't call them. That's incredibly needy and totally a beta move. They'll text you back. If not, oh well. They have your number. You'll chat later. Let's move on to the next one.
Like this. I know I'm really beautiful, it's just a filter, but Jesus, if I did look like this, that'd be another story. Anyway, I need your help and I need your advice. So, this guy got in contact with me. He wants to meet for a date tomorrow. He's 44, he is 6'5", he's very good looking, he's not my normal type, he's American. So I asked him, because on his accent he was really, really American, I said, do you actually live in London, or like where are you based? And he said, he travels to London a lot, but he mainly lives in LA. I thought, is there a wife? Nope, no wife. He's single, but he has a 23-year-old daughter. And so I said, okay, that's fine, but I am 27. If that's not a problem, like, we can meet for a coffee or something, but I'll have my daughter with me that day, so we can meet for a casual coffee. Anyway, what's your opinion? Would you date a guy who actually isn't living in the country? I'm on the fence about it. I don't know if it's worth my time. I know where this is heading, and it's more down a friends with benefits road, and I'm not looking for that.
at least she knows where things are going, right? But for real, gotta be hard being a single dad out there, I'm sure, and going from point A to point B, whether that's from one city to another or one country to another, is just wild to me. Glad that he has his daughter in the picture, as it could be much worse. And, you know, that's to him for wanting to stay in the dating market, given that these single mothers are what are his options out there. Alright, either way, I've been rambling on for nearly 11 minutes now. I'm going to say thank you for watching, as that's the end of the compilation. Always do your due diligence, and I'll talk with you soon. Bye for now.